After 32 years, the World Cup is finally back in the United States, and that means I can finally watch my first football game, because I've been to some stadiums. I've been to Old Trafford, I've been to the Etihad, I've been to Stamford Bridge, I've been to Camp Nou, I've been to the Santiago Bernabeu. I actually got to tour that one, and yet every time I visited, I only got to see the stadium and like the team store, because there would always be on some international break or an away game or some stupid shit would always happen. Honestly though, I've always preferred international football way better, and finally, I have my opportunity.
Countdown to the FIFA World Cup 26 has officially started.
Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, Los Angeles, Miami, New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia, San Francisco, Seattle, Toronto, Vancouver, Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Monterrey.
So there are 7 games happening at my local World Cup stadium. I mean, I could drive down to New Jersey, but I feel like that's where all the tourists are gonna flock, so it's probably a bit of a hassle. But anyways, let's decide which game I'm going to see, because here in Massachusetts, we actually got a pretty good draw of games. I mean, off the bat, I'm just gonna say I'm going to eliminate the knockout round games, because honestly, I don't know who's playing, and I already know I'm probably gonna get priced out of those ones. Haiti versus Scotland. Honestly, I couldn't name one player on either team, so probably not gonna go to that one either. And then Iraq, Bolivia, or Suriname versus Norway. Not really interested, to be honest, which leaves us with 3 games. We got Scotland versus Morocco. I mean, Morocco has a good squad, man. I mean, they got Hakimi, Mazraoui, Ziyech was a menace, but I don't even know if he's still playing anymore. But they went pretty far in the last World Cup, so that's a pretty nice game to consider. And then we got England versus Ghana, probably the one that I prefer to go to the most. I mean, England has an all-star lineup. You just look up and down their roster, it's straight ballers. And then probably the most hyped up game in the entire group stage, we have France versus Norway, the big Mbappe versus Holland matchup. Who's gonna win? That one's potentially spicy also. Ooh, so I kind of fucked up and missed out on the opportunity to buy a ticket in some of the early phases. But apparently, the next opportunity comes in early April. So until then, I guess let's look at some of the resale prices. Bro, what? I have to pay a fucking $700 minimum to watch a game in the nosebleeds? Taylor Swift had cheaper prices. And also, I don't know if you guys know, it's tax season in the United States. I don't know how the fuck everyone has all this money. I'm scrapping for change in my piggy bank.
12 seconds later.
So I've been doing some research, and I think I found an interim solution. So I guess Brazil and France are playing an international friendly in Gillette Stadium next week. And I know it's not a World Cup game, but I'll take it at this point. And plus, that's a legendary matchup. You got versus. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do other than to check the prices. So let's see what we're working with. Brazil versus France. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, it's 200. I mean, it's better than 700. Plus, I get to see my favorite player play, and yeah, I mean, I might just snag this right now before they just randomly rise the prices.
6.5 hours later.
I knew something was fishy, so I guess Mbappe's probably not going to play. I kind of forgot Pogba's been banished. I think it's unjustified, but whatever. My brother's injured. I knew that already. And Neymar didn't get called up to the squad? Neymar! That man is Brazil! I cannot watch a Brazil game without Neymar.
Vinicius Junior, obrigado.
Like, I know the squads are still stacked. You got Vini, Rafinha, Gabriel, Saliba, Dembele. They're all fire. But realistically, they're probably not going to play more than 30 minutes. Shit, man, that sucks. I've got to come up with like $1,000 by the summer. There's no other way.